now rated as the #1 golf course in the whole of Britain, Ireland and the rest of Europe. And it is a truly extraordinary place. I've been very, very happy to be staying here. It's the most beautiful hotel, possibly now the best hotel, certainly one of the best hotels in Scotland. Donald Trump, it's the first time he's been here in 5 years. I asked him how much he'd missed it, and I think the answer is hugely. Going into politics and current affairs comes at a cost. But he sat down with us this afternoon, exclusively with me, for GB News. And as ever, of course, Trump doesn't disappoint. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Thank you for sitting down with me and GB News. We really, really appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much. It's been a long friendship we've had and respect for each other, and I appreciate it.
We're delighted. And what a place. This is unbelievable. I mean, you said when you arrived, this was your mother's home country, as indeed it was. And I know she spoke Gaelic. And it's funny because we had Joe Biden the other week telling us how Irish he was. But there's a lot of Scot in Donald Trump, isn't there?
Well, my mother loved this country, and she would come back every year during the summer, usually with one of my sisters. And she just loved Scotland, and she respected the Queen greatly, loved and respected the Queen. And so we've had a tremendous relationship to Scotland.
We come here, I mean, this golf course. Yeah. You've turned this golf course around. It's now the #1 course in the whole of Britain and Europe. Yeah. It was a magnificent hotel. You must have missed this place. You haven't been for a couple of years.
Well, I've been so busy politically that I haven't. It's been a few years, and we spent a tremendous amount of money. It was done with a great architect, great golf architect, recommended by Peter Dawson of the Royal NH. I said, give me the best one, and Martin Hortry. And he's a fabulous guy, fabulous man. And he did, what he does is this type of course, and he really did a great job. And, we had a lot to do with it also. We have very strong ideas. I have very powerful ideas on golf and what it should be.
Well, I hear that yesterday you were out thinking how the course could be improved even further.
Yeah, well, we're going to make a couple of little minor adjustments, but it's fantastic. Everybody wants to see the Open Championship here. The players, it's their favorite course. It's the #1 rated in Europe. In some lists, it's the #1 rated anywhere in the world. And they want to have the Open Championship back here. I would have thought that Sturgeon would have wanted that and pressed it, but she's got her own agenda.
She's gone. Are you pleased to see the back of her?
Well, I must tell you, we had I didn't know her. I don't know if I ever met her. I'm not sure that I ever met her. I dealt with Alex Salmond. I got along great with him, actually, until the windmills started coming all over Scotland. They said, you're hurting Scotland. You're destroying your environment, frankly. The windmills are, I think, a great disturbance to this country and to a lot of other countries. Very expensive energy. But I had a very good relationship with him early on. When I was getting my approvals, I got all the approvals for Aberdeen, which is incredible. And we built an incredible place in Aberdeen also, and spent a lot of time on Turnberry. And Turnberry has been a tremendous success, as you probably know.
No, I can see that. Well, she's gone, and I have to say that she wanted to make Scotland the most progressive country in the world. Yeah. And we have this extraordinary case, this Isla Bryson case, a double rapist who decides that suddenly, she's going to be a woman and gets sent to a women's prison. And Scotland just says, we've had enough of this. So it does kind of show the pendulum can swing back, kind of.
Well, I think a lot of countries have had enough of it, what's going on. And I know that case, and I thought it was terrible. And I guess it helped to ruin her career. I think she had other reasons also. But I just felt she didn't love Scotland. I mean, she would not treat, somebody comes in and spends a lot of money. Remember Sean Connery said, let him build his bloody golf course. And after that, I got my approval. So it was incredible. Sean Connery, who's great. Great guy, tough guy.
Well, the new guy, I do wonder, because Humza Yousaf, the new First Minister, was asked about your trip. He said, I don't think he'll be rushing to meet me. I would find it difficult, I have to say, to meet him without raising the significance of concerns I have of the remarks he's made in the past. What he's referring to is Sadiq Khan. He says that your comments about Sadiq are anti-Muslim.
Yeah, well, not anti-Muslim. I have friends that are Muslim, great friends, and frankly, leaders of countries that are Muslim, and I've had great relationships. If you look at Saudi Arabia and many other countries, great relationships. So I don't exactly know what he's talking about, but I've kept a very safe country. When I was president, we kept a very, very safe country and did a really great job. But I don't know him. I hope he's going to do a great job, and I'm sure he's going to be a lot better than Sturgeon.
Well, let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, absolutely. Because actually, people, I'm meeting in this hotel, meeting Scottish people, men and women in business, and they're all kind of saying the same thing, that Scotland's become a very uncompetitive place to do business.
Well, they just said, I just walked by, and there was a big crowd for a wedding, a beautiful wedding, incredible people, and they were not happy with the people that were running Scotland, let's put it that way. They said, run for First Minister, sir, run for...
Well, I think you made other things on your agenda.
I just hope the new man is going to do a much better job than she did. She was very, very anti-money coming in, very anti-jobs, if you look at it. And I don't know her. I mean, I literally don't know her, but somebody that invests a lot of money in Scotland, you should cherish those people, because I created tremendous jobs. Turnberry is a tremendous success now. We employ hundreds and hundreds of people, and this whole area is based around Turnberry. And it's been just it's been a joy to do it. It's a piece of art. It's greatest. I mean, again, probably the greatest course anywhere in the world. And we made it. We kept it, and we really improved. You have to upgrade and everything else, and we did it to the nth degree. And it's been an honor to do it. But we should have support from the government, not always have to fight. There was always a fight with her.
Well, let's see where Scotland goes. But it's 16 years ago today that the SNP first won a majority in the Scottish Parliament. I just wonder, with Sturgeon gone, with the opinion poll changing, does it look to you like Scotland's now a state party?